This is the difference in subscribers this channel was getting every day between April to September of 2019 compared to a year later in 2020. The purple line at the bottom shows 2019 I was getting on average 30 subscribers every day, whereas the blue line showing 2020 shows that's at around 150 subscribers each day, with highs sometimes of 160 and 170 subscribers. So these are the changes I implemented to 5x the subscribers that I got every day that you can use to grow your channel to 150 subscribers per day too. Okay, the first change I made was I started to acknowledge comments on my videos. So I basically realized that people that leave comments on your videos are much more likely to go ahead and eventually subscribe to your channel compared to people that just watch one of your videos and move on. By paying your commenters a bit of attention and reacting to what they say in the comments, you can go ahead and solidify the idea in their minds of them going ahead and subscribing to your channel. I wasn't too sure if this would work when I started out, but I quickly realized between those two periods that just spending a bit more effort and time reacting to your comments makes a huge difference in the amount of subscribers you get every day. Next up, between those two periods, I started linking my videos together. So what I mean by that is when I was recording a video like this, I would make a point to tell the viewer what video to go and watch next. And what this would do is this would start a chain reaction of views of my videos from a single person. And having one person all of a sudden viewing multiple of my videos rather than just the one increased the familiarity that that person had with me and made each person much more aware of how much they enjoyed my content and made them much more likely to subscribe. Linking your videos together by telling the viewer they'll find the next video by clicking the link in the description means that you're much more likely to get multiple views per person and much more likely to get subscribers. So I'd recommend you start doing that too. And just moving on from linking videos, we know that our audience are now going to be looking in the description box under your video to get that link to the next video that you suggested. So as we know that the audience is looking in that description box, I went ahead and started putting a link that the user could click that would make them subscribe to my channel in the description to my videos too. So there's a little hack you can use where you type out the URL to your channel and then you put, I think it's !sub_confirmation=1. And when someone clicks that link, it takes them straight through to a screen where they get asked to subscribe to your channel. Rather than making your viewer have to do the work and find the subscription button, by clicking this link, the only thing they see is a request to subscribe to your channel. So that's a little hack I started doing. I knew people were looking in the description box anyway. I threw that link in there so that they might see it and click it on the off chance. Do you have any of your own little hacks in addition to my link hack? Let me know below in the comments. Another change I made between those two periods that really boosted my daily subscribers is I started making videos that I wanted to appear in search results. So what I mean here is I would start naming my videos like phrases that people were searching for in the YouTube search bar. Compared to in the past where I just made videos about me, not really thought in advance about what the video would be about. I just kind of ranted to the camera and called it something to do with what I'd spoken about at the end. But the change I made between those two periods is before I made a video, I thought, what are people currently searching for in YouTube? And I made a video targeting those searches so that my video would appear in the search results and get found. And this boosted my exposure between those 2 years. In 2019 to 2020, I was getting so many more views in 2020 because people were finding me after searching for something, and those skyrocketed views resulted in skyrocketing subscribers every day. So make sure you're targeting search phrases when you're making your videos. Okay, next up, I started just being consistent in the topics I was covering with each video I uploaded. From previous periods of experimentation where I was making videos on all different types of topics, I realized that a lot of people that watch my videos were interested in how to get paid on YouTube and how much YouTube pays. So by knowing that from my audience, by looking at the data on the back end, I decided to concentrate this channel on YouTube growth and monetization. And I started doing this all throughout 2020. And that's when you see the real spike in my views and my subscribers in that 2020 period, because I had a consistent message and consistent area of information that I was focusing on passing back to my audience. And when you know what your channel is about and you're consistent about that message, you can then give people a reason to subscribe. You know, you can say subscribe, but then you can tell them why to subscribe. So I was able to now present my value proposition, subscribe to the channel for tips on YouTube growth and monetization. People knew exactly what to expect from subscribing, and it shot my subscriber rate through the roof. All right, also watch time and retention. I learned that the more watch time you get from your audience, the more exposure that YouTube gives your videos and your channel. So I started aiming to get each individual viewer to watch my videos for longer. I did this by maybe creating lists videos where I'd run through, 1 to 9 top 10 reasons for doing this, or 10 things you didn't know about. I do lists where people have to watch from the start to the end. Or I really double down on informative videos where the whole video was just full of information, so the viewer has an incentive to watch it from start right to the end, just like this video that I'm talking in and you're watching right now. I have a terrible attention span, so if something can keep my attention, I know that that's at least a great start. And that change in focusing on getting a longer watch time from each individual viewer between 2019 and 2020 completely worked. YouTube decided to promote my videos more in search results and in the suggested feed. My channel blew up and I was just getting a ton more views every day, and as you've seen before, almost 150 subscribers every day, whereas in the past I was used to 20 or 30. So it works. Make sure you focus on getting long watch times in your videos. I'll see you on the next video. I've been Greg. You've been great. Peace out.